because if y'all don't see over here, we're going from New Jersey into Manhattan. And that's what you see right there. That's the skyline of Manhattan. So Manhattan is this whole thing that you see from there all the way coming down this way over here. We'll see closer when we get downtown. But do you see that? So I can zoom in more for y'all. That right there is going to be the Freedom Tower and the Empire State Building. That one that you see over here at the distance there. I'll show you as we get closer. So this here is known as Canal Street. So you've probably seen it or heard about it, aka known as also Chinatown. This is New York City. This is the lower Manhattan side. This is actually where we're at right now. And everything here is just a hustle, man. This is where you can find anything that you pretty much want. If you want it fake, there's bootleg of everything. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, whatever you want to. Maybe if I get a chance later on and there's some time, I'll show y'all. But right now I'm driving down to go visit my grandma real quick. But man, it's really like a crazy thing out here. So this is kind of what it's like over here in Chinatown. So we're getting out of here. We'll jump on the Brooklyn Bridge. But look at the architecture of New York City, man. I mean, this is kind of what makes New York, New York. They got all these beautiful old buildings and all these beautiful old things that, you know what I'm saying, they have never torn down. They protected and they watched for the sake of conservation. But it's really like a beautiful thing here, man. So I'm over to the driving in here, but this is New York City here, y'all. You see the graffiti on the walls, and this is all what New York is known for. We're actually we're on the Brooklyn Bridge, y'all. We're on the Brooklyn Bridge. If you actually look back there by my son, you see lower Manhattan. That's where you see the Freedom Tower and all the other stuff that you can see right there. This is the Brooklyn Bridge. There's another bridge over there. That's the Williamsburg Bridge right there. This is the Brooklyn Bridge that we're actually on right now. And then over there, it's going to be all the other Queens, the Queensboro bridges and so on. So we are actually going down. This is over the Hudson River. This is over the Hudson River. And yeah, man, you know, I wish we had more adults out here to hang out at night, because I wouldn't mind trying to go do some stuff here at night, but we'll see how that works out. But they got little tours. This is like the biggest thing you can think about. This river here, for y'all that watch the news, this is the Hudson River. This is where that guy landed that plane when they had that incident and stuff like that. But this is all this area. Now we're entering Flatbush Avenue. We're getting into the side of town, which I was actually born in Manhattan, but my family's all from Brooklyn, New York, and so we could say I was conceived in Brooklyn and born in Manhattan, if you want to put it those ways, man. But we're pulling into this right now, which is pretty interesting. But New York does not change, man. They're doing a lot of new construction. I've seen a lot of little new projects and stuff like that they're trying to build out here now, but New York is still New York now. I'll keep on going down with, I see we're in the Flatbush area. We'll be coming in from here. We'll be entering on the south side. It used to be a really hot spot back in the day in New York. Was the hot side, south side. It was really, really bad back in the day. Let's see what happens here. So now we just landed in from Manhattan. We landed into Brooklyn. And let's see what goes on. I don't know if y'all can see the architecture of this building, but look at this building. I'm gonna zoom in for y'all. This is New York stuff, man. This is what makes New York, New York. That building is amazingly built, beautiful. Amazingly built, beautiful. This is Brooklyn, New York. We're entering into Brooklyn, New York. The south. We get past the south side of Brooklyn. We're entering into Brooklyn, New York right now. Now, if you see something here, there ain't no parkings. You don't have no parking in New York. Parking, bro, it's hard to find parking out here. Like a lot of people over here walk, they don't drive because it's kind of useless to drive. You can't find no parking. So here's public transportation, the buses and everything is the biggest thing you have out here. That's kind of what they use the most of over here. But these are the projects, you know what I'm saying? I know you've probably heard a rap song, the projects in New York. These are what the projects in New York are like right here. All this has changed through the years, but this is pretty much what it is. Now over here, like Isaac, when he goes over, man, there's no little corner store. See, if you look at New York, everything in the corner, there's always a store for food, for something everywhere. Like everywhere, there's always something, man. There's always something you can eat over here in New York. You don't have an excuse not to eat out here. There's food stores everywhere. There's places everywhere, like everywhere. You could really pretty much just find. You can walk to a deli here. They got, everything you want is out here in New York. For y'all that never been out here, y'all can get a little taste of what it's like. We're in Brooklyn here. Look, these are the original Jews, y'all. The original Jews. We don't see this over there. These are the original Jews. The original Jews. So all this has been bought down by Jews. And if you look, there's Jews everywhere here. This is all owned by Jews. Think of the original Jewish people.
Yeah.
Look at them here, guys. Brooklyn, New York. The original Jews.
Oh, he's installing something on his uncle's house.
The original Jews here, yeah. This is New York City. That's how they dress out here. This is the original Jews. The original people of God, really. They got the original people of God here. And you see them here. This is all their community. This is all them. And if you see everybody in this area is all Jew. If you're not Jew, you're not in this area. Look how they are. Look at the restrictions here, man. Look how many people.
At the train station?
Let me show y'all something, man. Look at the hairs. Look how they have to. The kids have to have their hair hanging on the side. Look at all the stuff that they got going on.
Yeah, I think they do. Let me ask them. I'll call you right back.
And then y'all see all the videos of everybody hooping it up. Look, this is New York. There's look. This is a little. This is a basketball court. This is everywhere in New York. You got basketball courts everywhere. We're at Marcy Projects. Here, look, they're cleaning all this up here. But this is the original New York, y'all. The basketball courts everywhere. Everybody, everybody hang out. Everybody hangs outside. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing about this being inside the house to hang out. Look, if you see people here, everybody just hanging out outside. This is how they do it. This is how the New York is. Everybody just outside chilling with their friends and they do their thing out here. This is what New York is about. See the graffiti marks? We're just walking around. These are projects, y'all. These are the original projects in New York. Now, I mean, I'm not trying to be bad about it. I don't know if I'm editing this or not, but back in the day, these areas here, you did not drive around, walk around. This used to be so bad. I mean, really, really so bad and so run down. But they cleaned it out throughout the years, as you could tell. But man, this is how New York is. Look at the shops. You know how much that little, listen, y'all, you see that little shop right there? That shop probably costs you like $12,000 a month. That's how expensive it is to be in business over here in New York. But it's crazy, man. The hustle out here is real. There's a lot of construction going on. These are the projects. When you talk about the projects in New York and you hear all that kind of stuff on rap music, this is what they're talking about. These are the original projects of New York. You are deep in the heart of Brooklyn right now. So we were just past Marcy and Myrtle, which is where the Marcy Projects is, where Jay-Z's from and all these Nas rappers. This is Brooklyn, New York right now. But when you see a white girl walking around, I'm not trying to be racial, but you see a white girl walking around and she in her bike with her purse, you know you're safe. You know that it's not a bad neighborhood no more because they cleaned this up a lot. That's just truth be told. That's exactly what's going on. You got, you know, everybody out here riding their bikes. It's not like it used to be. It's really came down a lot. People walking around with their purses and everything. It's not like it used to be. This has really changed a lot, y'all. But this is all the project. This is where Mobb Deep and all these people came from. You are in Brooklyn, New York right now as we speak. This is the heart of, this is actually where Biggie Smalls, this is the heart of hip hop. This is where the heart of hip hop came from. Is right here where you're looking at right now on this camera. Brooklyn, New York. You are here. Look at another basketball court. I mean, this is what everything's known about. Everything here is, you know, what you see in the TV. This is kind of what you're seeing it right now. This is the original Brooklyn, New York. I'm thrilled to be here, man. This is really where where my original origins are from. But I'm glad I live in Texas because I couldn't deal with all the congestion, all these people, all this traffic, no parking. You can't really have a nice car here, man, because you're gonna have it dented up and scratched up everywhere you go. It's just the way that it is out here, you know. But it's just part of the life over here of being in a New Yorker. Once you're a New Yorker, you already used to being a New Yorker. You just learn to cope and deal with these situations. You just learn to adapt to your environment, and they have done that out here. They have truthfully learned to adapt to their environment. And people here, if you look at the street like I showed you, everybody here's walking. Is, you know, there's cars and stuff, but there's more people walking than anything because it's kind of a smarter way to get around. You don't have to worry about finding a parking spot, somebody hitting your car, somebody crashing your car. You know what I'm saying? We're getting here now to the other side. We're going by Broadway right now here in New York. And this is now, you know, you see those subways in New York. You look this up here. Look at the subways, y'all. This is actually Broadway. The last time me and my family were here, we saw a person get killed on this right here, getting ran over by what was it, a dump truck, Eddie? A dump truck cut somebody in half over here on their bike. This is kind of what this is. Now this here, this is, if you can't find it here, you can't find it nowhere. This is New York City, my friend. So welcome to New York City. So I'm here at one of my first stops. This is my uncle's house. I came to see him real quick, just spend some time with him, take him out to my grandma's. He's had a camera problem, so I'm the technician. When I come out here, I fix things for my family. He's had a problem with the camera. He hasn't been able to get working. I'm gonna come here, visit him real quick, get that camera working for him, take him, go get some food. From the food, we're gonna go to my grandma's, which is also in Brooklyn. This is all the Williamsburg area. That's kind of where we at right now. but we're gonna go and you know, do what we have to do. So this is New York part 1. Later on I'm gonna get y'all on the subway, show y'all what the New York subway like. We're gonna take one from New Jersey all the way down to New York, so that's how we're gonna get this figured out, but I'll keep y'all posted. The bad guys go. See you. This is my uncle, my dad's brother. For y'all that don't know, that's my dad's brother, Theo, biblical scholar, super smart man. How are you?
Good.
God bless you.
God bless you.
These little apartments here are $3,000 a month, little studio rooms. Now this is what you see here. Huh? I'm gonna go watch and show you this complex here real quick. But this is a whole different, you see the graffiti? That's the original old school New York. Look at this building, y'all. How much money you think is in apartments in this unit going all the way down to that end of that building? That's New York City projects. This is how they build their money out here. Like this here, this is old school. This ain't gonna be here too long. They're gonna drop this down. But this is the thing I wanna let y'all know. When you're walking down New York, Theo, tú me decías tú no verdad. You tell me this is not true. Before in New York City, you would not walk outside with your purse.
No.
What would happen to you if you walk with your purse?
I had to change on my hook. I had to change in my trunk because now they took the battery out of the car.
Yeah, because in the hood of his car, he had to put double locks and chains because he would come to his car and have the battery stolen from his car. This is what New York used to be. And then now you see this. And now you see that New York is not the same thing. Everything has completely changed, y'all. So we actually good. Look, she walking with her purse. That's a sign. Things have changed. Welcome to New York City. That's the New York City look. This is the old complexes. This is the new one. So they're doing higher buildings, putting more people. Huh? Making a left right here. This is what New York City is coming into, because they modernizing New York. Because New York is known for, wow, look how big. You know how much money this property is making here for this guy? You see how many units are in this thing here? He pretty much owns, this apartment complex is the whole block. And up there, he's got some luxury lofts. This is really a big upgrade for New York. So this is what they actually doing to clean up New York. They're buying the properties out, they're buying all these old buildings out, and they're building beautiful complexes like this over here. Welcome to New York City. You see this little building? This little building right here in the corner, guys? Theo, how much is that building worth right there? You see this little lot right here in the corner, guys? You see this little lot right here?
Call rejected.
This lot right here in the corner, that little lot, my uncle says, you guys don't even understand, this is smaller than my, maybe a little bit bigger than my shop. And for the property itself, they want $1 million for that little lot. $1 million without a building. Can you imagine what else? It's just a whole different ballgame out here in New York City, man. But we're gonna go now, so we're on Flushing Avenue and Bushwick. We're going down now to Graham, to where all my other family is out here in New York City. How did that guy get the graffiti up there? You guys tell me, how the hell did that guy get up there to graffiti and do something on top of that building on the side? Come on, man. That churches ain't even bad. That's the persecution of the church. Look, tattooing way up there. This guy took a ladder, or what he did to get up there and do graffiti. This left here. Left right here. This is more. Okay, I know where I'm at now. I'm here. Puerto Rico store, everything that you want Puerto Rico up here. A little bodega. Now this little product you see here, this thing played maybe like $14,000 a month in rent. ¿Cuánto vale esta mesita, papi? ¿Cuánto quieren por la mesita?
200 cualquiera.
So we're looking here at the domino table. I think when you play domino, it's a very big thing in Puerto Rico. And this one here looks just so beautiful. I guess I like to surf, but that's not my thing. I like this one here. Look at this one back here.
I like that because that matches.
It's clean and simple. I'm looking at the other ideas. Soy de aquí, mira, Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I like this simple too, but I also like the...
I don't like all this crazy stuff. Grab this so they can see how I get down with this. Puerto Rican roots, y'all don't know about that. Real wants to be Puerto Rican, but man, he has to come to the shop to become Puerto Rican. Let's see what else they got going on in here. That's the bootleg shirt. I know that's the BC. La comida primero. This is the apartment complex. Like you see there, this is where my family grew up. My dad grew up. This is the hood of where my father grew up. These are all projects here. And this is where we grew up, my father. So this is the Borinquen Plaza. I'm actually here right now with my wife, my son, my uncle. We're gonna go up to the apartment of my grandma to go see my aunt and get some food and bring him down and get everybody situated here with this food. But this is how we do it. So now look, I told y'all, I don't know if I did tell y'all. We get the food first, Theo?
Yeah,
We get the food first to come with the food? Vamos con la comida. So this here, see everybody here in New York hang out. So I want you to see this. Borinquen Plaza. Music playing. Chilling. Everybody just chilling, hanging out. This is the life of New York, man. That's the barber shop out here. Like if you want to know about the best fades, in my opinion, they come from New York. That's just my opinion though. So we got another high-end. This place look pretty good. Now they clean this up a lot. This is all changed in the years, y'all. This is all changed in the years that I've been out here. But this like here used to be the marketplace. This here used to be, let me tell you a little story that happened to me right here. Right here in this corner here, there used to be a phone booth. Right here in this corner, and I came to buy shoes, like a shoe store up the street here, and I came to buy shoes. When I was coming back, my cousin left me, and I ended up almost getting jacked right here for a pair of shoes that I bought. This is New York. This is gonna be Graham and Siegel, right? Oh, come here, son. This used to be the shoe store. This used to be the shoe store that I told you about. You could come buy everything before it came out. Was this place here used to have the shoes before they came out. So you have Jordans coming out in a couple months, you will be able to buy them in this place before. But this is all changed from back in the day. The bakery is still there. All that can change here, man. It's back in the NYC. They say I need a clothes shop. There's all martial art. Everything here has changed. New York is completely changed from what it used to be. So right now we're walking up Graham Avenue. But if you see, look at the original New York. I'm walking y'all up and down the street here. Nothing high end here, man. This is all back in the ghetto. This is the hood. This is what used to be the hood of the hood here, and it's completely changed. All the shoe stores that used to be here, they're all out of business. This house all changed up, man, but this is NYC. The food spots up in New York, doing one right here. This is all the Puerto Rican food they have. This video right here going non-stop. Everybody thinks they're coming in. This is a non-stop action here in New York City. So busy it is outside, so busy it is at this restaurant all the time. This is the Cuchifrito place, Puerto Rican food. You can see the whole thing they have. The place has been non-stop for this video. Food spots that take out there, and we can just do our thing. And this is our original food from Ireland that we get out here in New York, so we enjoying this. All right, YouTube, so we're now in Brooklyn, New York. I gave y'all this on Instagram, but I'm giving you a runaround of where we at right now. My current situation is what I called it, man, but this is where I was born, man. This is the heart of New York City. This is Brooklyn, New York. This is Brooklyn where Biggie Smalls, Jay-Z, all these big rappers, you know, you hear about Mobb Deep, everybody about Brooklyn, New York. This is where it's at right now. We're in the corner right now of Broadway and Graham Avenue. Let's see if I can zoom into that. I can zoom into that for y'all to see it. This is where we are right now. We're on Graham Avenue and Broadway here in Brooklyn, New York. They call this Avenue of Puerto Rico. This is nothing but Puerto Ricoville up here, man. And this is where we are right now, my current. Having a good time, enjoying my time with my family, man, and come and see my grandma. Let me zoom out here for y'all. Let's do it faster. Subway. That's the New York subway, y'all. That's the New York subway. So we out here just enjoying the time. Let that subway go by, the whole train going by. We're gonna be jumping on one of those later on today, man. But this is Brooklyn, New York, man. This is why I'm bringing y'all live to come see what Brooklyn really is like. The subways of New York City, y'all. That's the subways of New York. Subways of New York City, my friend. We're in Brooklyn over here. Hold on, I'm recording my subways over here, man. This action of New York City, what I just recorded, I'm vlogging it. Just how I'm on Avenue of Boricuas over here, so it's pretty cool. If you want to see the New York thing, check this out. When we get over there, $6 over here. Check this out, y'all. Ice creams are $6, my friend. $6. So I'm here right now, my grandma. You see where that Vantage Park right there? About 10 years ago, I came here looking down at that van, where that was that Vantage Park there, right by the hydrant. And I saw a guy pull up there, park his car, and literally get his car stripped down to the floor. And nobody did nothing about it. This is my grandma's looking out of her window. You can see the horizon over there in Manhattan and everything out there in the distance. This is where we are right now.
A few moments later.
Yo, we hanging out over here. We getting to Penn Station and we look crazy over here chasing these rats, nigga. Look. Look at these rats. Look at these rats running around here. Look at this. Look at this. Yo, wait, go pull them out, Isaac. Yeah, pull them out, pull them out. Wow, I want to see them running so I can show them. They be hanging out here in the streets.
Oh, it goes under.
Yo, look like a hole down there, man. They all went down to these holes. Yo, they went into these holes, man. Yo, we on some Inspector Gadget. Give me some firecrackers.
Dude, there's like 10 of them there.
You saw it? So, yo, check this out. The Hudson River right now is in Penn Station in Newark, New Jersey. We're about to take what is it called, bro? We're gonna take a train from here to Manhattan to go see what's going on. So we'll be having a little bit of a New York experience. Something that a lot of y'all don't get to see. We don't have a lot of trains out there. We don't have a lot of transportation. We're about to do this to go down to Manhattan, New York. I think it's more crazy that with the people that live here locally, they don't even know how to tell us how to get over there, man. This boy here lives here. He can't even tell me how to get. Interview everybody up in here. Yo. Who? Nigga, I want to go hood. That's what I'm saying. I want to go on the hood trip. I hope we don't end up somewhere else.
You know where you're going, right?
I want to go to Manhattan.
Afterwards, when you take you to 34th Street, something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Woo! Woo! Look at my thumbnail.
And you not on your zip code?
Alright, y'all, so we just got the ticket. We leave from Penn Station in New Jersey, going to Penn Station in New York. Can't wait for the adventure. Look at the train, y'all. Look at the New York Transit, New Jersey Transit, y'all. What up, man?
Rocking up to the game. Rocking up to the lane.
Stop playing.
Yo,
Yo, you rap? Yo, you rap? You gonna rap? Go ahead, what's the flow right now?
I'm up in New York, where it's born to flame. Watch how I shoot, word is born, watch the aim. Tactical, word is born, I'm ripping up. They trying to get the flame. Out in the shit, word is born as I stain. It's ridiculous, it's good.
Every year, so you're gonna meet the train.
Motherfucker, don't mess up, you about to miss your train.
Now arriving on track 2 is the Amtrak 753 eastbound train number 654 to New York. Making stops to New York. Please stand back from the yellow line and please switch to gas while boarding the train.
You want to NY, man? Come on, we're going under the floor.
Why not get going?
Yo, we're about to jump on that motherfucker. Damn, we missed you. We'll catch you in the next concert, man. Next concert.
That's it.
Dropping the New York flow on the air, just, you know. I rap too. Yo, baby, yo, baby, yo. Just say.
All we have to do is jump in.
Huh?
You like that ticket?
What he say? You know what Appleberry is? Appleberry? Somewhere out here. Between yesterday and today, somewhere out here. We're going on our way though.
Getting beat.
Yo, come here. What's your name, man? What's your name? Joseph, let me tell y'all something. You know how many people I played that same thing with in Texas and they don't catch it? And when I was halfway through, he was going to do it like this, like, get out of here. People out here in the East Coast are fast in their toes, they fast. It's just a whole different ball game. They ain't got no time to play. Don't think you're going to be playing it slick out here. They're going to catch you, y'all. Do you rap too? You know how to rap? You play East Coast, you should be throwing up. You gotta be able to drop something. I play jump. Well, what you play? Give me a beat on the floor. Show me some talent. Come on, let's see what you got. Oh, that's not, bro. You gotta give me something more than that. Oh, hell. This is the East Coast, baby. This is the East Coast. I love the East Coast. You laughing because I'm crazy now. But we do what we do. Like, that's why I always say the difference with me, when I do what I do, when I'm doing it, I do like if I'm doing it for TV. It doesn't matter. We're gonna interview anybody who walk by me, anybody come close to me, we're gonna ask them a question, we're gonna get some information, we're just gonna flow on whatever they gotta say. If this is a people channel, we're gonna talk about the people. Talk to her. What she got to say today? Come here. She got nothing to say today. You know why she got nothing to say?
I'm gonna tell you
Because
why
she
I
yelled
have
at
nothing
all
to
the
say.
words at
I'm
me
gonna tell
today.
you why I have nothing to say. Because he says it all.
No, she actually will leave that one up for another video, but Mrs. Audio Cat was catting today.
It's about to kill Mr. Audio Cat.
You know what? This is your opportunity. You want to do it? Push me now. You went in that. You saw my traitor ass nigga son. You saw that? He ran in there too, but it's alright. It's alright. This nigga over here acts like a... So we want to ask you a question, man. How's it feel to be in love?
What animal?
What you mean you ain't in love? What you mean you ain't in love? Yo, he don't love you? You can let him play you out like that and he don't love you, man? This is Adidas' other son. His name Marcus. He's the one that lives out here. He's Mr. Neon SRT, B&W Tech Certified Mechanic from Ackenberry. He be doing it all. And that's his girl. How long y'all been together?
I don't even know.
Too long. That's what I'm saying, man. I feel your emotions. I feel your emotions. You see her acting all bougie. She don't want to be on YouTube like, woo! Well, tell everybody what is your theme song. In fact, Chris, get next to her. Stand next to her, because everybody can know how tall she really is. That's his aunt, y'all. That's his aunt. What's your favorite theme song? What's your favorite theme song? What's your favorite theme song?
My favorite theme song? Snitches get stitches.
No, the other one. The one that you have, your famous one. You already sing it?
What, fuck with me, you get fucked?
No, the other one. Oompa, loompa, doopity doo. I have a question coming for you.
Okay, and which was yours? Oh, McDonald's had a farm.
No, we gotta come up with better. No.
And a oink oink here and a oink oink there.
Here, oink, we're oink, oink. Look at the subway. This is New York.
I think.
Yeah. So everybody here, nobody jump on the subway. So I dare anybody to do something crazy.
I bet. I'll scream.
No, that's not crazy.
No, I do.
That's retarded. I want him to do something.
I'll scream.
They plotting and scheming. Plotting and scheming.
What? Is that really good?
Record the audio over there really good. What was the question? If you take off those sneakers,
So
would you touch
Isis
the
says,
ground?
hey, P, if you take off your sneakers, would you be able to touch the ground? And this is what she said.
I said, damn, when the fuck you gonna grow up? You've been fucking taller than me since like 10 years ago already. You've been taller than me, right?
The tickets, she got them all. Baby, the tickets.
She says, I ain't growing.
There are multiple tickets, though, baby. Make sure you don't give them up, because you got to get them to come back.
You got
8.
both?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3.
Hold on, so there's 16 tickets
There's 16 tickets there. That's what I'm saying. You need to get it right. You see, y'all think this is only in Disney? No, this is real. It's pretty cool. 5 adults, 3 kids. Mamita, because I bought tickets to go and come back.
But he said,
Mommy, because you're going from New York to Newark.
but then they'll say you're New York.
I think he knows what he's doing. That's it. Yo, check this out, yo. So when we watch like the Polar Express, remember the guy? That's him. We just got that experience here. We got to see the guy who come and check the train for the Polar Express. He came and interviewed us and got our chain. We're on our way to the North Pole, y'all. We're not going to New York. We're going to the North Pole. We just got that check. Y'all remember this guy? What they call him? Afro Man. That's his nickname, Afro Man over here. We over here in his town. We're Afro Man right now in his environment. But over here, he got the glasses that make him look smart. See that? Then we got Mama, and then we got Afro Man's brother. So Afro Man's brother, come here, take a look at me. What we're gonna give him? YouTube, y'all. Let me zoom in. We gotta find a name for this. No, we gotta find a name for him. So Marky, what could be your nickname, man? If I'm out, you could be Slow Cat. This guy, we don't know what to call this guy. This guy's like MIA, man.
Felipito, chuleta
No. And you know what? All of y'all are gonna be looking for a Google Translator. Be like, what the hell did he just say?
Look it up.
Look it up. I'm not gonna tell you what it means. You Google it. You look it up. You use your translator. Use your device to find out what he said. Say it slower.
Felipito, chuleta, viste. Chuleta de madre, viste de padre, Felipito porque me gusta.
Y'all figure out that what he just said. Oops, oop, 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 oop. Y'all gonna figure that one out, all right? God, this. Okay, hold on. Stop. I got the answer for this. Right now, my wife is asking me. Listen to me. My wife is asking me where her wallet is. I got the answer. Because there's a saying in Spanish that's from the tal palo tal astilla, which means that everybody comes out being the same from the generation. So look over there. Interview this guy. Marcus, where's your wallet? At home. So now I want you to look up over here and ask you, where is your wallet? The answer was over there.
I wish I knew that it was at home, but I don't even know if it's at home.
Because that goes to tell you guys as being her kids that the older you get, you're going to start forgetting more than what you forget now. You forgot your wallet, she don't even know where the hell the wallet is. It's a whole different kind of generation out here.
You know why? That's because I got to deal with this here.
But you know what? We got to put DMX. Y'all going to make me lose my mind. Sing it.
I've lost mine already.
Up in here. Yo, record this. It could be a one-time only. I'm probably going to shoot after this, but it could be funny. Follow the hand.
Look, follow the hand.
Toma. Ah, no, I missed that one. Do it again. I missed it. Yeah, I missed it.
You should have hit it in his ball hand.
Ready?
You should have did it in his ball hand.
In slow motion.
I did that, but a lot harder. You should have did it in his ball spot.
That's everywhere.
Hey, I'm about to say that.
You know why I can't hit a bat? Because you can't abuse animals. Remember that. Y'all cannot abuse animals, so don't hit your animal at home. Keep DV for privacy. Yeah, I like this. Yo, check this out. You gonna give me this?
Let me see what it is.
You about to watch it? You want to see it? Watch the YouTube video.
Let me find out you bought him a gift. You buy me a gift.
It says you can't outrun
You just gave it
auto.
to him. Let me
But damn it, I'll try.
A few moments later.
Yo, check this out. Hold on, let me say something. This man literally just got, y'all saw the video. This man just rapped, got in the van. 5 minutes later, he made it to the train. Went to New York, came back in 5 minutes. Tell us why, Superman.
Because I'm really the rim, where there's born the grim. They want to reap your life, where there's born, I'm going to fill it up and take away the sin. Where there's up in the loop, where there's born casually graduating like a motherfucking baboon. Where there's born 10 soldiers, rap through like Hola. Where there's born Genova, where there's born, and don't forget Hova, right on his neck. Where there's born, watch how I stitch and zip the whole era. Where there's pipping through, where there's born no terror. I'm off of the game, off of the lane. Where there's born, my name is Lean. But where there's born, I'm straight triple green. Where there's born off of the beam. And I'm where there's born fame for hot tracks, a hot rich and a hot racket. So I can pop back and pop in. Where the kick it through, where it's born like a new trend. And I'm in like never before. Dropping 7 to 8 bars like a motherfucking connoisseur. I'm a vicious word was born piranha. Run the soup, I do word was born off of the persona. Hop in the seat, word was born, Real Highness. Something to rip the beat. And I'm popularly like poking, picing, dicing, eating stuff, word is born, whipping it up like a cake with no motherfucking icing. And I'm straight off. Don't take, hold on, we'll back around. Where it's born and I'm tossing. I'm straight low.
Oh, you have to sit down, boy. Sit down, roll. You're gonna get me fired up here.
Hey, set me down. I gotta
Stop the
stop.
set. Say, sorry. Throw something, so let's show what you got.
Hey, Marcus.
Sorry, come on.
Marcus.
Yo, now listen, but do me a favor. Hold on, come here, Eddie. Do me, hold on, guys, hold on. Chris, hold on. Sorry, stop. It's gonna be like this. You could do it, this is gonna be off the record, and we're not gonna use it on the label. This is just gonna be private, in between family. Go ahead and drop something for us. You gotta think about it now. I want you to talk about, green hair.
Go girl.
Go girl. You got this.
I just gave her a term. She's gotta go about green hair, so let's see what she got.
You know I'm drinking, like, you know.
Hold on. You gotta give her silent. Yo, listen. Let's play the silent game. Hold on. Listen.
I rate myself, that was like 1.3.
Yo, listen. Yo, Raekwon. Yo, listen. Yo, listen to me. But for her to get the listen, yo, hold on, give it everybody, give her a moment of silence. Let's play the silent game, so she can have a moment to think. Give it the silence. Everybody, give silence. You watch this flow. Watch this flow. Give her a minute so she can have silence and put up a flow to get in your mind. Everybody, just stay quiet. Think about your rap.
Es que, en serio, tú me pones en una posición que te quiero poner la boca.
No, but not in Spanish. We want you to rap in English. We don't want Spanish.
He didn't understand a word you said.
You don't understand? We'll throw about
What
English.
did that sound like?
Exactly his face.
He can't even say no Spanish. He wants English.
I'm still on it, but I know a few words, but you know, I just make it sound good when I talk.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right here, you want to watch all this.
I'll let her get through.
Sorry.
Hot bread.
Yo, hold on. Watch. The silent game. Watch her throw her flow. Sorry, come on.
I
Give her.
didn't know that.
What?
Let you
In
find
the training, there's the silent side and
no
the loud
bread.
side. When the silent
No
side.
secret.
I didn't know that.
How do you see that?
Where you see that?
Took dude by the head.
Where you see it at?
Time for a percolate. Oh, the booty cheeks hurt, but it's going. I'm going with how I see you.
Yeah, nigga. I just found out we're on the silent. We're on the silent.
Por eso fue que la tipa se fue.
You gotta go towards the middle of the triangle.
Really? I didn't know that. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just be silent. Yo, let's. Look what we just found out, y'all. We over here rapping. Look at this. It's a quiet commute. My nigga, we've messed up this whole commute for everybody in this train right now. Yeah, for everybody in this train right now, they're all pissed off. We are now in New York City, in Penn Station. This is Penn Station, right? We're in Penn Station now. So, but we actually, here in New York, we're gonna be walking around and see what's going on in New York. The event, boom, we've made it. We are now in New York City, my nigga. Look where we at, guys. Yeah, cause we are off here right now in New York, man.
He was like this. He said, yeah.
Boom.
You know that, right?
Yeah, you almost whacked.
Yo.
Did you think I was joking?
So, my current situation, I'm here in New York, my family, we got this crazy ass nigga, you know what I mean? We're just doing some thing here, let me see if I can go and fight everybody, guys. You know, he's ready to beat up everybody, I'll check this guys with my current situation. So we're over here, just doing our thing, and I just want to see how, look, just hit boom, 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 boom. I think we are here in New York City, we're having a good time. We're through the security camera, just having a good time. And we got this guy over here, he's going to, oh, down. Tony Bravo, man.
So my three sons. Come here, my three sons.
Y'all need to salute the flag, my friend. This is the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building, my friend. This is New York right here, man. Who what we got? We got another nut job over here. See what's going on. Yo, cause this is New York City. Y'all, you need to check this shit out. Right now, what time? Yo, Marky, what time is it? What time is it? It's 8:34. Look at Manhattan at 8:34 at night, y'all. In Texas at 8:34, everybody at home. This is 8:34 at night here in Manhattan. It's like it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon over there in Dallas. This is some crazy stuff y'all seen over here. Chris want a hot dog. Y'all want a hot dog? I don't care. Check this shit out, y'all. Check this shit. The weed world. They are not playing around. The chronic zone. Yo, this is New York, nigga. Look, Afghani, Blue Cream, Bubba Kush, Cinemex, every type of treat you could think about, they got it here, y'all. This is a real weed shop up in downtown Manhattan. The candies, the edibles, you talk about it, they got it over here in New York, man. This is New York. Candy, edibles, and everything, y'all. They got it all here. Welcome to New York City. Yo, we own, look at this. Wholesale available by the pound. They got weed on the streets, my nigga. Yes, we deliver. They deliver. They are not playing around in the NYC. We are walking right now towards Times Square. Everybody knows Times Square for being the place where the ball comes down for New Year's. And we are headed towards there right now. Welcome to New York City. Welcome to New York. Look, Aladdin, Eddie, look. We're entering into Times Square, y'all. The famous ball drop. We're going to Times Square, y'all. Times Square it is. Ruby Tuesdays. Everything over here is crazy. This is New York City. Chrome wrap, Range Rover. Wrapped in chrome, y'all. Chrome Range Rover. Wrapped. Super clean. Super clean. Chrome, y'all. That thing is clean, y'all. New York City, y'all. Look. The biggest advertisements that you'll ever see. You know how much a spot costs here to advertise at Times Square? We're out here in New York City. Mamita, I'm walking. Paramount Building. Hay que buscarla, pa' ahí.
Las entrevistas. Oíste, ahí que hacer las entrevistas a los artistas.
So y'all, I'm here now in Times Square. As you can see, it is crazy, man. There's things everywhere. This is just a beautiful place to be at, man. This is Times Square, New York City. Everything is popping, locking. It's 9 o'clock at night. There's traffic everywhere. People don't even stop, man. Look at those advertisements. It's just a whole crazy thing. But this is New York City, y'all, and this is where my birthplace is from, and I'm actually grateful to be out here. I've had a great time so far. We've done a couple of things out here. It's been a really different experience that I've had, man. I'm really grateful for what I've had. And I'm really grateful, man. That's all I can say. This is New York City, man. This is NYC. This is Times Square. What you're looking at right there behind me, this right here that I'm pointing out, that is where the ball comes down every New Year's Eve. That's where you watch that ball come down. This is where you see all the graffiti come down. This is Times Square, y'all, in New York City. Let's teach them how we do it.
Yo, you get Chris that first room.
This is a sign for a healthy marriage. Come on. Ready?
You all ready?
Oh, no, yeah. Y'all ready? Ready?
Marcus, go, ready? Ready?
Whoa.
Go. You ready? How you want to start? Slide or flat?
We're going to beat y'all no matter what. Let's go. Ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Slide. Baby, don't pay attention to him.
This 1, 2, 3.
You want to know what's crazy?
You know what's messed up that they practice that out?
That was a night that we were hanging out. We were just hanging out in friend mode, and we came out with that shit, and we came out doing that. But you got to sometimes get best time on your animals. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got to cultivate them and train them the right way, and you have to invest that time to do patty cake and whatever else. When you do patty cake this way, it ends up patty cake another way. Invest time, nigga. People in New York have style of their own. This man dressed in leopard pants going down the block, y'all. Leopard pants. Straight up down the block. Look like Captain Nemo over here. Yo, and that's a dude. And that's a man. Mira, esto aquí un hombre. Cambiado.
how they start. Look, that's how they start.
Damn, Marcus, you in process right now? You in the process right now, Marcus? Damn, Marcus up in the process holding his purse. It's okay, Papi. Look, you in the right city to just let yourself go. Check this out, y'all. Look at Mickey Mouse over here. Look at that boy's neck, man. He's out here.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Yo, look at the body paint, y'all. This is New York City. Look at this. Everybody here just buck wild. What's going on, Thor? How's everybody doing? These girls over here just buck wild naked over here. Look at this. It's all New York City. These girls are buck wild out here, my friend. Yo, we are in Times Square. This is live, y'all. This is live. It is now. What time is it, Papo?
It is 9:47.
It's 9:47 at night, and I want y'all to pay attention to New York City. This ain't nothing like nothing that you've ever seen. Look how busy that is over there, man. Like a bunch of pieces like it's 12 o'clock traffic hour. In Dallas, Texas, New York does not sleep, y'all. Look how busy this is, y'all. This is the New York experience, and if you haven't had that, this is a definite thing I would suggest you doing your to-go list. There is nothing like New York City. You have to come check it out. We're in the strip club, y'all. We're in the strip club, and look, they're trying to get King Cruz up in the strip club. Woo! This is Platinum Dolls Gentlemen's Club and Sports Bar, and they just got him, scared him, and the cops are right here. And the cops are like, yo, what's going on? What's going on?
You're like, I wish somebody did that to me when I was 13.
So I had to come to the store on the side of an M&M store, y'all. This store is completely everything M&M. There's 3 stories of M&M. From M&M's apparel, M&M's candy, M&M's toys, M&M everything you can think about. Completely M&M up in this place, man. This is kind of crazy, man. Even look, you're gonna travel, they even got the travel little pillow for you to travel with the M&M logo on it. But this is a completely M&M world, y'all. So now we're walking down the M&M store. We got 3 floors of nothing but M&M's up in this damn place, y'all. M&M away. We're gonna go down another level. I think to the right. M&M. It's a whole M&M store, y'all. Look at it. And the floors is packed as hell. Towels, everything M&M. M&M store. Look at this crap. You believe this, Sodi? All this money on M&M. They branded this shit like you don't understand. They opened up a building in Manhattan for M&M's.
A lot of, look, they got different colors, blue, red, your favorite color is right there.
And more M&M stuff, y'all. Look at this. And it's just that sells. But we're leaving the M&M store now, going back out to the main street here in Brooklyn. Manhattan. Bro, this is like unreal because it's like live and it doesn't sleep and completely New York, guys. All New York. Everything here is New York. Look at this. Cover girl, you know how much money they're making on your makeup? Well, they could afford that big ass building right there in the corner. That's how much money they're making on you. Look at that sign, y'all. I'm gonna zoom into that. But yo, we had another story here. Hold on. Because they were just saying that this nigga was outside and the girl came. Tell us what happened in New York. They come and they grab your ass?
Yeah, we're talking about the situation we're having with the kids, you know, how they get a little jealous around each other and they're a little too rough on Chris. And this bitch, I'm talking to him real close up and she just comes, grabs his ass while I'm here talking to him and say, here, Poppy, call me whenever you want. And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? That was my man.
Damn. Sorry, what you say about that?
Well, if it was me here, I would have fucking grabbed her up and fucked her up.
No, you look like a little girl.
So God knows why he sent me over there for that.
And me, I'm just being tempted all type of ways today.
Yo, why you grab my ass, Isaac? What you do to him?
Let's see if we find her, Mom.
Let's go.
Let's go find her.
Because she walked that way. I'm gonna point her out. Sorry, yeah, we're gonna go in there.
Yo, we know Chris ain't going in, so don't worry about it.
On the 18 over there.
My battery going down, so. Holiday Inn. Well, but if she gave you a business card, you call the number. Then you can get a hold of her. I mean, how hard is that? Bro, meet me in the corner. Look, tell her meet me in the corner. What's the name of the street? Say meet me on 5th, 7th, and 48. Or just say you're meeting at the Renaissance. You meet me at the Renaissance, like my room. Room number 112, where the players draw. So think about it, boy, listen. She's growing by the minute, boy. She's growing by the minute. Guys, now we're in a Hershey store. A Hershey store, y'all. Everything in this store is Hershey's. A Hershey store. Bro, tell me that you don't see everything you see out here. You got Afro Man here bothering me right now. A Hershey store, nothing but candy. And look how busy it is at 10 o'clock at night. It's like 10:30 at night. And look how the place here is packed up, y'all. Look at John Delgado right there. Look at this store, y'all. So, yo, I tell you right now, you cannot say that New York is not alive. Day and night, there's always something popping out here, man.
Ya lo mira, ya está haciéndole falla.
Making the empire just start painting and they just make all this talent, man. But these guys are cool, man.
Mira, y el puente también.
Una navaja, pues.
¿Cuál le dice?
Y'all need to follow this boy right here. Look at the spraying colors down there. Look at this. You said it's bad. I love this stuff. I got some of these in my house right now. And he is now finishing this Spider-Man's eye, y'all. Looking at New York City. Talk about talent. That is talent. Bro, please give this guy a shout out if y'all need some stuff, because in reality, he's talented, man.